Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength.
And the shots! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Valverde. Mbappe. Madrid are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run, and for me they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that will be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
Madrid are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka.
Chance! Valverde. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Valverde drives it forward. Vinicius Junior. Loose. That intervention was very necessary. Massive lead! They score! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Looking to break out here. Oh, real danger here. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a promising ball. Oh, real chance! Plays it back. Pumps it into the area. Timely intervention. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Goes for goal! That was venomous. Valverde is onto it and can take it up. Rice. Now the breakaway. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Rudiger simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority.
Shapes to shoot! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's got through to him, but it hits one! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been...
Mbappe is fouled. And he's surging through. It's broken loose. And it's been taken straight back. Rudiger. There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
He's gone for it! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Valverde. Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Towering header! Hoists it forward. He's through. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has a hit! That could spell trouble. So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Gets on the end of it. He's had a look. Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shoots! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and
Real chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
To get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Here it is now, surely! Madrid get it back again. Oh, he's in! He's looking to get there first. Cleared without complication. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's got away, looks to dink one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vinicius Junior. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Valverde. Mbappe. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Needed a better pass there. Valverde. Well read, he sorted that out. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his... He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Mbappe. for goal! And in it goes! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well played, he saw that coming. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There's a long ball.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, nearly. And it's played forward. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Brahim Diaz. Hiburan. It's a loose ball. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Day one, job done, the perfect start they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front foot positivity.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. The buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Goes for the cross. Sticks it away! Chelsea are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward, what does he try from here? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Vinicius Junior, and now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. Hoists it forward. It's a loose ball. Mbappe, and the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Get the pass he's looking for. It's come loose. And the finish!
Pedro Neto.
And it's played forward. What a ball! And the shot! Shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And they've been caught out here. Shoots!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Mbappe! And he's straight offside. Gets it back. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chance, but meets and drinks for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
He's through. Chelsea get it back again. Alexander-Arnold battles to win it back. And his shot goes for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Pedro Neto is onto it and can take it up. In for a hefty challenge. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chance to shoot. It's a brilliant interception. And here's the chance to counter. He's pinged one through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. They're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Pedro Neto. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Shot at goal! It's missed, but by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. Mbappe!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Time for a change in personnel. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Madrid clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Vinicius Junior, Brahim Diaz. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe, surely. Valverde plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Defenders on the back foot. He's left his man. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of need. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Racing over the bar.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Vinicius, chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Oh, that was close.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Going for goal! It's anyone's goal.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's a fabulous position. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
This could fall anywhere. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Mbappe.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's broken loose. Turns and goes back. Mbappe!
Mbappe has a shot! They've scored!
Two to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent win by a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Madrid have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So we're down to the last 8. The competition you sense rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is... Lukaku! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
The defence can get it clear. In with the challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. That's not going to make it. Lukaku. A real chance to break. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a corner kick. And that's been... He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
This one! This could fall anywhere. Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to stroke it. Has a pop! Casemiro can hoist it clear. He's got away with one there. Away from immediate danger.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gorgeous control there.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Oh, they could break here. And the through ball is intercepted. McTominay plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. Chance. Up for the header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lukaku gets on the end of it. Still goalless at the moment. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
It's found its way to him. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
McTominay tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. It's a decent ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Lukaku. Right through the middle. Oh, good take. Tries a shot! Oh, real danger here. That's good defending, very good defending. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but
He'll have a go. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. Bruno Fernandes!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Forward it goes. Lukaku. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Napoli have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given...
Real chance! He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Quick glance at goal. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that has been clubbed away. It's got through to him. A chance! Hits one! And more! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect. The invitation... And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Napoli very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a hit! In it goes! And they are right back within touch! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? Plays it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes down, but nothing given.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Hoists it forward. That's a decent ball. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's got options out wide. It's come loose. De Bruyne plays it forward. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Been won straight back. Shot goal! He can pounce on that.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
That's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires...
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper can swallow it up.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Over to the left. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the weighted pass. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's there to cut it out. That intervention was very necessary. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Just brushed off the ball there. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Lukaku. He's gone for it! No mistake! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Napoli totally rampant here. Oh, good interception. Politano goes looking. Forward it goes. Maguire. McTominay. Has a goal! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. We can't help but fancy them. To summarise what we've seen today, then, Jim. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. It is quite a scene here in the Monumental, just as you would expect it. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
So off we go then. Trippier. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, that's neat. Gets wrestled off the ball. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Has a hit! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Newcastle have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Hoists it forward. Brahim Diaz. Battles to win it back. Barnes. Swung over into the middle. And they've been caught out here. And a shot! Has a shot!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Barnes. Goes for goal! Another chance! Yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
It's good progress. He's close to goal! Oh, that's It's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's gone for a throw-in. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And he's away. Mbappe! The ball's loose, and he's after it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Referee has just said play on. And here's the chance to counter. He's pinged one through here. Room for a shot. And the shot! And more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Tries a shot! And that's off target.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Trippier doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Brahim Diaz.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dashing forward at pace. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Forward it goes. He gets past his man. That's great strength on the ball. It's a good-looking cross. Brahim Diaz drives it forward. Mbappe. Mbappe shoots! And it's played forward. Barnes. He's got through. Keeper's ball. Barnes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Coaxed through there. Barnes. And the counter is on. Barnes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. He's had a go! They're back within reach! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's searching through. Gets the better of his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Cuts it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Madrid seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's on a play. It's one! Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Forward it goes. Trippier. Heads it! This could fall anywhere. Time to deliver. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's gone out of play. Brahim Diaz, a scorer already in the game. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Mbappe! That carried quite a threat. Well, that's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Foot in. Oh, he's in! That's a half-decent try. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Barnes. Cut out in the nick of time. Valverde. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Barnes. Goalkeeper's ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Looking to hits one! And no attempt, that's the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Five minutes left on the clock. Barnes. Valverde drives it forward. Chip through. Well, they can break here. He's got away. Madrid could have here their final chance. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's got through, he's gone for it! 2 minutes to be added on. Willock. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Newcastle through to the last four. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Any thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, it's the first
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. The Estadio José Alvalade, of course, a venue fit for a capital city, located here pretty close to Lisbon's international airport. And the header! Good delivery, no joy.
Napoli can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
And it's Goretzka. Hoists it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Politano. Right through the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Bruyne. Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, real danger here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Politano. And it's played forward. Back to the keeper. Kane needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Offside that time. De Bruyne. Still goalless. Chance to break. McTominay goes looking. And it's Goretzka. Well weighted. Goretzka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brings it forward. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku! Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's broken loose, and they've been caught out here. the space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Kimmich hits that long. Good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Chip through. Oh, delightful ball. And they've got it back as... Oh, shooting chance! Looks to thread it through. Another chance from a corner. Well, the first goal came from this. And he just whacks it away. Politano. Lukaku brings the ball forward. De Bruyne takes control of it and he's on the move. Kane. And he's straight offside. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Politano. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. This an opportunity to pull level. That'll be a throw. Tar. Oh, good ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
And they win it back again.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the counter is on. And here's Lukaku. Forward it goes. The semi-final reaches halfway. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Napoli are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's played forward. Going through. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. It's got through to him, and the flag has stayed down. Shapes to shoot! He's got options out wide, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Napoli have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
And a shot!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goretzka.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
McTominay lifting it over. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Napoli are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And there's a long ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's been flattened there. Has a pop! Tries to dink it in. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's De Bruyne. Drives it towards the front. De Bruyne. Going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
There's going to be another change here. And here's Kane to intervene. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kane, real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Forward it goes. McTominay desperately wants to get on the end of this. Gets away from his opponent. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Dashing forward at pace. Goretzka has pinged one through here. Gnabry, and the shot! Get that clear. And here's Gnabry. And this has gone, presumably for offside.
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Oh, what's he done? He's through, it's Kane! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game now. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Lukaku, it's Lukaku! He's gone for it! Should have equalised.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
De Bruyne, now it's De Bruyne. Gets up to head it! Oh, should have been the equaliser. Finishing line very much in sight now. They have 1 foot in the final. Hoists it forward. Gnabry has a pop! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Gnabry.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Kane. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. What can they conjure from this one? Looking to pull clear here. Goretzka, and another time!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Lukaku. Politano. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Shot a goal! We've got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Napoli are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
All square again into the dying minutes. He's gone for it! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Lukaku. Out to the right. And help's available out wide. Has a hit! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hoisted towards the area. They've been given a corner. Ryan can get it clear. Goes long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. And it's played forward. Goretzka. Kane. It has got through. It's one! So close to drawing level.
Kane couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Forward it goes. That is as far as they're going to go. Gnabry gets the better of his man. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ball is over the line. Gets it into the middle. Now it's Kane. Kane spreads it towards the left. Goretzka. Gnabry provides an outlet. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. There are a few waiting for it. Goretzka goes for the cross. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this club. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now, Gnabry! There it is! A potentially pivotal strike at a pivotal time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Napoli go into the lead.
That just goes to underline why they're in this position. The ability to grind out results when things aren't quite going to plan. The signs of a top team.
Lukaku is flagged offside. And here's Kane. Kane gets flagged offside. Napoli get it back again. And he's onside. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Napoli go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Hits one! Oh, surely that deserves better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
De Bruyne sticks in a foot to win it back, hoists it forward, and it's been taken straight back. And here's Kane. He could be in here. Has a goal! Lobs it in gently. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's it! They are out! Well, that is painful, a pain that will endure forever. Third place still up for grabs, but the big final is not for them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, I can tell you that losing a final is not as bad as a semi-final, because at least you get to sample a huge occasion. Having lost a semi-final or two, I can also tell you it's a horrible experience, and I really feel for these lads.
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Trippier. Over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Gerson.
Start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligence.